Afrobeat isn't some overnight invention. It's a diverse mix of influences. It has been a movement for decades. We gotta rewind back to the 60s and 70s, where high life, jazz, and funk were bubbling in the Lagos clubs. The godfather himself, Fela Kuti, took these sounds, added a social message, and bam, Afrobeat was born. But Afrobeat wasn't just Fela. Legends like Sunny Ade and Ebenezer Obey were weaving their own magic, adding Juju and Yoruba rhythms to the mix. This wasn't just music, it was a celebration of Nigerian identity, a soundtrack to a nation finding its voice. Let's rewind back to the 60s and 70s when Lagos was steaming with creativity. High life was a reigning sound because of its smooth melodies and danceable rhythms. But Lagos was also listening to the global groove. Jazz giants like Miles Davis and James Brown were also inspiring local musicians to experiment. And then came Fela Kuti, the Olorogu himself. He took high life, jazz, and funk, threw them all in a pot, and Afrobeat was born. Fela's music wailed like a siren. His lyrics spoke truth to power, and his band, Africa 70, was a tight-knit unit that could groove for hours.
So who gave Afrobeats the name? Was that developed in Africa, or did the States put that on y'all?
Let me explain it to you. Afrobeats is Fela Kuti, legend called Fela Kuti.
Your grandfather managed it.
Yeah, that's Afrobeat. Years went by. Nigerian musicians started dropping music that was becoming something. Naturally, they needed to call it something to be able to
identify with.
Yes. Somehow they just said Afrobeat and added an S. I don't know how, I don't know what sense even that made, but that's what happened.
But Afrobeat wasn't a one-man show. Sunny Ade, the king of Juju, was weaving magic with his talking guitar, creating intricate melodies that spoke to the soul. Ebenezer Obey, with his magical voice and Fuji groove, added another layer to the mix. And Chief Osita Osadebe, to mention a few. They weren't just creating music, they were shaping a cultural identity, a sound that was undeniably Nigerian. Remember, this wasn't just happening in Lagos. From the palm wine joints of Calabar to the high life scene in Accra, the groove was just spreading. Everybody did groove. But it wasn't all sunshine. The political climate was tough and musicians faced challenges. Yet Afrobeat persevered. It became the voice for the people, a way to express joy and pain, hope and struggles. It was a soundtrack to a nation finding its feet, and the world was starting to listen.
All of us to the first election, and the second election all in Nigeria.
Afrobeat became a beacon of hope and a way for Nigerians to express themselves despite the challenges. The 90s were made up of Afro-Juju kings like Sunny Ade and Fuji music with the likes of Sikiru Ayinde and Adewale Ayuba. The 90s also saw the rise of independent Nigerian labels like Prima Records and The Remedies. These labels nurtured young talent, giving platforms to stars like Daddy Shoki and Orise Femi, who brought streetwise edge to Afrobeat.
Somebody call my name Shoki. People they call him my name Shoki. Daddy Shoki, yeah, you come back again. Me come again, I do me come back again. Mama them a calling my name. Papa them a calling my name.
The 2000s were the launch pad, but the 2010s were the Afrobeat explosion into the global stage. Digital platforms like YouTube became talent incubators, birthing stars like Wizkid, Burna Boy, and that was around the time the band featured Kanye West on Don't Tour. These guys weren't just making music, they were crafting movements. Wizkid's smooth focus and international collaborations like One Dance with Drake opened doors for Afrobeats worldwide. Davido, the self-proclaimed Omo Babalowo, son of a rich man, brought his flamboyant style and catchy anthems like Aye to the global party. But Afrobeats wasn't a monolith. Burna Boy emerged with his Afrofusion sound, blending elements of dancehall, reggae, and even rock. His socially conscious lyrics and electrifying stage presence resonated with a global audience, culminating in a Grammy win for Twice as Tall.
Look at me now, Grammy award-winning Burna Boy. Thank you to everyone.
It wasn't just the guys. Female voices like Tiwa Savage and Yemi Alade were commanding attention. Tiwa, the queen of Afrobeats, brought her sultry sounds and focus to the world stage. I'm one of them. While Yemi Alade proved she's a force to be reckoned with the song Johnny. Afrobeats wasn't afraid to cross borders. Beyoncé's The Lion King album saw collaboration with Wizkid, Burna Boy, and Yemi Alade, showcasing Afrobeat to a massive audience. The genre even merged with South Africa's Amapiano sound, creating infectious tracks like Jerusalema by Master KG and Nomsibo Zikode. Afrobeats transcended music, became fashion, it influenced dance trends, it even impacted language, with slang terms like Shakara and Wala entering global conversations.
I'm ahead of them, I'm a fucking baller, gal only me. No man fit talk shit to me, you know me, you go collect.
Afrobeat wasn't just about catchy tunes, it was about showcasing Nigerian culture, its energy, its stories to the world. If you weren't listening to Afrobeats then, you knew nothing about music. Afrobeats isn't afraid to share the dance floor. We're seeing incredible collaborations with artists from all over, creating unique fusions that defy borders. Burna Boy's Grammy-winning album, Eternal Mali, is a prime example. Wizkid link up with Drake shows Afrobeats influencing mainstream music globally, and the Amapiano wave, with his South African rhythm blending seamlessly with Afrobeats, is taking the world by storm. Afrobeats isn't just music, it's a cultural force. It's influencing fashion, dance trends, and even film, from vibrant and colorful prints to electrifying dance styles like Zanko and Shaku Shaku. Afrobeats is shaping global trends. Movies like Black Panther and The Lion King showcase the power of Afrobeats on the big screen. This is more than just entertainment, it's a cultural exchange and representation on a global scale. The future of Afrobeats is full of possibilities. It's a movement that's constantly evolving, pushing boundaries and uniting people through music. So what can you do? Support your favorite artists, explore new sounds, share the music with your friends, and be part of this incredible journey. Well, that's it for now, but the Afrobeat story keeps going. Share your thoughts in the comments. Tell us your favorite artists. and let's keep this rhythmic revolution alive.